Check, check. Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? Yeah, man. Spring is around the corner. So Angela and I had a getaway. We went down to the Emerald Coast. Anybody gone down to 38 down in that area around Florida? Beautiful. Saw about 30 dolphins all day long, just kind of swimming along. It was glorious. So we call it a getaway instead of a vacation because it was only 4 days. Vacations last more than 4 days. Absolutely, right? Everybody, I want to just remind you that we are a listening room. So if you've got a telephone that is in your possession, please put it on vibrate. You're more than welcome to take photos, take videos, share it with other people. However, during the show, we'd like to have it on silent. Respect to the artists and everybody that's in the room that paid to come see Robby tonight. This is back by popular demand. I'm going to make this quick so I can get back in the kitchen. Everybody give a warm Cumberland County welcome to Robby Hopkins and the boys.
Y'all give Luke and Levi a big old hand, would you please? They're our 15-year-old twin boys. We're going to let them go ahead and get up here early. So they were here with us last time. Last time I was here, we had a band, and about halfway through the band's show, I broke it down, did a couple acoustic songs, and got Luke and Levi to come up and play a few songs. And they were just 13 back then, but they still did a great job. And then tonight, I think they're going to do a few songs for us, too. We're going to start this song off right off with a couple songs that I wrote. I got a ticket for speeding through town. They clocked me at 110. 12:05 on Halloween night, and on a dare I'd do it again. I stayed all night in the same jail cell. They say Johnny Cash did. Yeah, it's possible. You might have heard about me. I'm a wild one, I'm a loud one. Your mama warned you all about me. I'm reckless, kinda restless, about as crazy can be. I'm a handful, unpredictable. You might ought to let me be, baby. You might have heard about me. Thanks to my bad attitude, I got kicked off the football team. Tore my daddy's world in two. There wasn't nobody else I could blame. I broke a few hearts in Georgia. I'm a wanted man up in Tennessee. Yeah, it's all true. You might have heard about me. I'm a wild one, I'm a loud one. Your mama warned you all about me. I'm reckless, kinda restless, I'm about as crazy can be. I'm a handful, unpredictable. You might ought to let me be, baby. You might have heard about me. Yeah, the rumors, they're all true. I don't hang around too long. Sooner or later, the winds of change will blow and I'll be gone. I'm a wild one, I'm a loud one. Your mama warned you all about me. I'm reckless, kinda restless, about as crazy can be. I'm a handful, unpredictable. You might ought to let me be, baby. You might have heard about me. Hey, baby, you might have heard about me. Yeah, thank you. Worked all week and I just got paid. Bought enough drink for the next 3 days. Stopped by the store and I cashed my check. Now I'm sitting at home out on the back deck. Well, you mind yours and I'll mind mine. We got the band setting up, about to have a big time. Gonna do a little shindigging, frog gigging. Looking forward to another wild weekend. Don't care if the neighbors think we're playing just a little too loud. Romance and take a chance and get you do a little hayloft dancing. You know what I'm talking about. Let me hear you shout. Band's got everyone playing along. Girls all getting their boogie on. They said they could hear the bass thumping all the way to town. But the sheriff's here and he's throwing down. A good time is our only mission. A good time's what we've all been missing. Gonna do a little shindigging, frog gigging. Looking forward to another wild weekend. Don't care if the neighbors think we're playing just a little too loud. Romance and take a chance and get you a little hayloft dancing. If you know what I'm talking about. Let me hear you shout. Let me hear you shout. All right. All right. So like I said, I wrote them songs. We're going to do some original songs tonight. All of them won't be. We got a few covers for you. We're going to do you this old song right here. That was an old Waylon Jennings song that Travis Tritt covered. If I can remember all the words to it. Does that sound about right? Does the room sound pretty good this evening? All right, yeah, good deal. As we sat on the front porch, that old gray house where I was born and raised, staring at the dusty fields where my daddy worked hard every day. I think it kinda hurt him. I said, Daddy, there's a lot that I don't know. But don't you ever dream about a life where corn won't grow. He just sat there quiet, staring at his favorite coffee cup. I saw a storm of mixed emotion in his eyes as he looked up. I think it kinda hurt him. I said, Daddy, there's a lot that I don't know. But don't you ever dream about a life where corn won't grow. Hard times are real. There's dusty fields no matter where you go. You may change your mind, 'cause the weeds are high where corn won't grow. I remember feeling guilty when Daddy turned and walked back in the house. I was only 17 back then, but I thought that I knew more than I know now. I can't say he didn't warn me, this city life's a hard road to hoe. And ain't it funny how a dream can turn around where corn won't grow? Now hard times are real, there's dusty fields no matter where you go. You may change your mind, 'cause the weeds are high where corn won't grow. You may change your mind, oh, the weeds are high where corn won't grow. Thank you. This is kind of an experiment for us. Last time we were here, we had a band, full band, and they couldn't all make it this weekend. So Luke and Levi said, "What am I, chopped liver?" I said, "No, grab your guitar and your cajon and let's go make some music." Amen. So we have not rehearsed hardly any of this stuff. We're just throwing this together on y'all tonight. I hope that's all right. These are my boys, and I trust them. So I'm going to tell you a little quick story here about my mama, and then I'm going to do you a song about mama. A few years ago, I was doing a show with Lauren Alaina down in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And Lauren, so she was on her way up. She had just won, or came in second place, but she's still the winner of that, right? American Idol. She was just a big thing on American Idol. And we were doing a show down at Track 29 in Chattanooga. And I don't remember if it was News Channel 3, but there was one of the local Chattanooga radio stations were going to come down and cover the show that evening. And there was a couple thousand people down there and all in line. And I gave my mama some tickets, but they wouldn't let her in early, so she had to get in line. It was kind of first come, first serve on where you stand in there, you know. Of course, had a lot of family that was local that was there. And my mama's in line for this show. It was I think it was the Forgotten Child's Fund was the benefit. And news station was there with the camera. Y'all come on in, get a seat. Good to have Terry Medley in the house tonight. Love you guys. So my mama was standing there in line, and the news channel just showed up. And like I said, there's 2,000 people in line to come in. And of all the people they could interview in that line, they walked up and asked Mama if they could interview her. Of course, Mama said, yeah, she thought it was something I had set up, you know. She thought, well, Robbie set this interview up for me, so she said she agrees to it. They set a tripod up, get the camera up on her and everything, and they said, are you excited about being down here to support the Forgotten Child Fund tonight? She said, oh, we're completely excited. Yeah, we're just like everybody else. We can't wait till the show starts, waiting on them to open the door. They said, are you excited about seeing Lauren Alaina? And she said, who? They said, Lauren Alaina, the girl that's going to be, singing here tonight. She said, honey, y'all at the wrong show. Robby Hopkins is down here this evening. Y'all at the wrong place. You know? This is my son's Scott. She thought all them people was down there to see me, you know. Mama. Hey, Mama, is your baby on the line? Yeah, I love you too. I've been doing fine. I just called to see how you've been getting along. No, I ain't sick, there ain't nothing wrong. I've been eating, I've been sleeping like I should. No, I ain't been crying, everything's good. Don't know why my voice sounds funny on this phone. Lately I ain't selling many songs. I can't say for sure when I'll be coming home. Hey, Mama, Tell Daddy I said hi. I could use a few more bucks to get me by. And I'll pay him back next time I'm passing through. Don't know what I'd do without the two of you. I've been eating, I've been sleeping like I should. No, I ain't been crying. Everything's good. Don't know why my voice sounds funny on this phone. Lately I ain't selling many songs. I can't say for sure when I'll be coming home. Hey Mama, I guess I better go, but I'll call you back a little further down the road. Maybe Austin, San Antonio, or Birmingham. Yeah, I love you too, Mom, till we talk again. I'll keep eating, I'll keep sleeping like I should. I'll keep working hard till everything is good. I hope I've got better news for you next time we're on the phone. Maybe I could sell a country song. Oh, and if I do, your boy is coming home. I hope I've got better news for you next time we're on the phone. Lately I could sell this country song. Oh, and if I do, your boy is coming home. Hey, Mama. Thank you, thank you. Hey, let me tell you too, I've got a list of stuff I think I'm going to sing, but we're all about requests too. So if there's anything we can do, we'll do them. You know, if you got something you want us to reach for and try to do, we're glad to do it. Just come let us know, or yell it from your seat, or whatever. Wave me down, and we'll try to get whatever request. We got one already we're going to do here after a while. So, a few years ago, I had the opportunity to write with a Hall of Fame songwriter, Mr. Kim Williams. He had a bunch of hit songs. He had 21, I think, number ones, and I don't even know how many charted singles and how many cuts he had, but had one of the most successful music careers. He's one of the best ever. Like I said, he's a Hall of Fame songwriter. He wrote Three Wooden Crosses. He wrote a bunch of Garth Brooks hits, Papa Love Mama, and Ain't Going Down When the Sun Comes Up, and just on and on. He had a bunch of hits on Garth. But I was up one weekend going to write with him, and I told him, he asked me what kind of song was I in the mood to write that weekend. I said, let's write a country song. And we ended up writing this right here. And this is on our record. If you want to, don't leave tonight without a record. We got some CDs over here for sale and some other stuff. If you're interested in some of that stuff, don't leave without one. We'll make sure you do. We'll make sure you get one before you leave. But anyways, I credit Kim Williams on this song right here. Teary-eyed, I told him, see that girl in the corner booth. She tells a sad, sad story. Yeah, I can tell you that is true. How a man with wine and roses turned her head and stole her heart. How a match made in heaven went to hell right from the start. Her lips had never tasted liquor until I came along. But when Jack Daniels Nichols kissed her, she never felt so strong. One drink was too many, and 1,000 not enough. So she crawled into the bottle to be with her new love. And I'm the man who put Jenny in the bottle, the one who poured her first taste of sin. I'm the man who put Jenny in the bottle. Now I pray each day I'll find a way to get her out again. I'm the man who put Jenny in the bottle, the one that poured her first taste of sin. I'm the man who put Jenny in the bottle. Now I pray each day I'll find a way to get her out again. Thank you so much. So, a couple years ago, we had the opportunity to go down to the Tybee Island Songwriters Festival. We saw one of the best one-man concerts we'd ever seen in our lives, I tell you what. Guy by the name of Jeffrey Steele got a string of hits a mile long too, Adam. I mean, he's got so many hits. He's got more hits than Mike Tyson. I mean, he's loaded with them, you know. And we got to hear him do this song he wrote, and I mean, I had always kind of covered this song, but man, there can't nobody do your song kind of like you do, you know what I mean? Y'all just ought to, if you get a chance to go see Jeffrey Steele, you ought to go see him one night. I don't know why I act the way I do, like I ain't got a single thing to lose. Sometimes I'm my own worst enemy. I guess that's just the cowboy in me. I got a life that most would love to have, but sometimes I still wake up fighting mad. And where this road I'm heading down might lead, I guess that's just the cowboy in me. The urge to run, the restlessness, the heart of stone I sometimes get, the things I've done for foolish pride, the me that's never satisfied, the face that's in the mirror when I don't like what I see. I guess that's just the cowboy in me. Now, girl, I know there's times you must have thought there ain't a line you've drawn I haven't crossed, but you set your mind to see this love on through. I guess that's just the cowboy in you. The urge to run, the restlessness, the heart of stone I sometimes get, the things I've done for food selfish pride, the me that's never satisfied, the face that's in the mirror when I don't like what I see. I guess that's just the cowboy in me. We ride, never worried about the fall. I guess that's just the cowboy in us all. So am I the only one that's really hating on Bradford pear trees right now? I don't know where they're at. Have y'all got Bradford pears in here anywhere? Are they like down the hall planted or in the ceiling? I need some help. Can I get a napkin or a tissue or something? First time I ever wiped my nose, I think, on stage with a napkin, but I feel like I need to here. Yeah, that's right. Thank you. Oh. So we're gonna do you a song I wrote. So through Kim Williams, I met a guy named Tony Justice. He's a truck driver and a songwriter, and an excellent songwriter at that. And he's also a great performer. And man, we love what Tony Justice has done with this song. I had an idea about a song. It was called "You Ain't No Cowboy." And we was up at Kim's writing one weekend, and I was kind of hoping he'd catch on to this song, so I was playing a little bit of it, you know. See. And I had a little melody, kind of a cool little groove, you know. But Tony is a truck driver, and he's got distribution in a lot of the truck stops, and he's also worldwide and on the internet and easy to find. And I had played that song, and he came to me and he asked me, he said, "Man, I like that melody, but I don't like that song." I said, "You don't like the song? What are you talking about?" And he said, "I want to change the words up a little bit." And he said, "I'm writing with a producer in Nashville next week. Could you come up and I got an idea about that song. It's still around Cowboys, but I want you to come up and listen to my idea, see if we can put that melody with it, and maybe we can write a song." So we did. And to date, I believe this is my biggest cut, I believe. And it might even be Tony's biggest song. I'm not 100% sure, but he's kind of branded his whole thing around Last of the Cowboys. And so we went up there and wrote this song with Jeff Silvey and Cody Purvis. And Tony had a great idea with it. And, man, he does an excellent job. If you hadn't already heard Tony's version of this song, you should look him up. He's really good. But it's called Last of the Cowboys. And I hope we've never tried to even play this song. But hope y'all like this song. Right across these plains and prairies, Rocky Mountain highs fade off into the distance like ghost riders in the sky. Black smoke and white lines, still horses side by side. It's more than just a living, y'all. It's our way of life. We're the last of the cowboys. So giddy up, go boys. 18 wheels on the concrete. It's a slow and dying breed, rolling like Jesse James, a modern day outlaw gang. If you're out here riding with us, come on back and make some noise. We're the last of the cowboys. We're the last of the cowboys. It's a family tradition, diesel's running through our veins. Daddy showed us the road, we were born in a fast lane. Branded by our heroes, taught to saddle up and move. We keep this country rolling, we're proud of what we do. We're the last of the cowboys, giddy up, go boys. 18 wheels on the concrete, it's a slow and dying breed, rolling like Jesse James, a modern day outlaw gang. If you're out here riding with me, come on back and make some noise. We're the last of the cowboys. Last of the cowboys. Third-time generation, a little old school salvation, blazing trails across this nation, from sea to shining sea. We're the last of the cowboys. We're the last of the cowboys. We're the last of the cowboys. Last of the cowboys. Yeah, a little Tony Justice tune for you there. Thank you. I feel like we just had one of them Ricky Bobby moments, you know, when Ricky's sitting in the car and his buddy's at the window and he's saying, man, I love you and you're doing a good job. He said, I feel like we should be driving right now. So, well, I don't want to tell too much just yet. Let me get around this right here. So I'm going to do a song right here. We were in Nashville one day, and somebody told us a sad story. And me and Donna, we were talking to this young girl, and I think we were at Losers or someplace, and anyways, her story to us kind of turned into a song. Hope y'all like this song. This is a country song. I don't know where Cousin Terry went, but I'm going to do you a country song, brother. This old bar's full of cigarette smoke, pickup lines and dirty jokes, lots of broken promises and tears. Long list of done me wrongs, sad old country songs, watered down whiskey and warm beer. So tell me, what's a girl like you knew the moment that you walked in? This is somewhere you've never been. It looks like another angel fell from grace. I bet he went and broke your heart. I bet he tore your world apart. And I bet he never thought you'd get away. Until now the future looks so bright and clear. What's a girl like you doing here? Haven't I seen you before, standing just outside the door, trying to get up the nerve to come inside? I see the mark on your left hand where you usually wear that wedding band. Guess there's some things a pretty poker face just can't hide. I knew the moment that you walked in. This is somewhere you've never been. It looks like another angel fell from grace. I bet he went and broke your heart. I bet he tore your world apart. And I bet he never thought you'd get away. Till now the future looks so bright and clear. What's a girl like you doing here? From the bar stool to the dance floor, from the parking lot to the motel door, down the hall crying in the mirror. The voices in your head scream loud and clear. What's a girl like you? Baby, what's a girl like you doing? What's a girl like you doing here? Oh. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're going to do one that we didn't rehearse at all, and it wasn't on the list. I kind of penciled it in a while ago. They're scaring Mama over here, but it'll be all right.
Well, everybody talks about the California quakes, but the first time I ever felt the earth shake was in Miami. When they touched me, oh, it shook me. I told her I loved her and I wanted to stay. She said, be sure, and I'll call you in late. Leaving in the taxi, I can hear my telephone ring, calling me from Miami. Oh, Miami, what took you so long? I thought you'd never call. Miami. Oh, Miami, Miami, Miami loves me after all.
Well, Amy just called and said, please come back. Said, I'm on my way, babe, I ain't even unpacked. I want you, I love you, that's all she had to say. Goodbye, LA. Now once again I'm Miami bound. Can't wait till this plane touches down, 'cause I know Miami will be waiting at that Miami gate. I can't wait, Miami, Miami. What took you so long? I thought you'd never call. Miami, 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 Miami loves me after all. Miami, Miami loves me after all. Levi Hopkins, y'all. Yeah. Luke Hopkins over here. We're just having a good time up here. You know, anybody need anything? Y'all need anything? I got you covered if you need something up here. We're going to highlight Luke on a song right here. We're going to get him to play a few more songs in a few minutes, but we're going to do an old Dan Seal song. What we think's one of the best songs ever written. We love this song, and he does a real good job on it. So I'm going to try to help him out.
Saw your picture on a poster from a cafe out in Phoenix. Guess you're still the sweetheart of the rodeo. As for me and little Casey, we still make the circuit. That old one-horse trailer and a mobile home. And she still asks about you all the time. And I guess we never even crossed your mind. But oh, sometimes I think about you and the way we used to ride out in your rhinestones and your sequins with the sunlight on your hair. You know the crowd will always love you. As for me, I've come to know everything that glitters is not gold. Old Red, he's getting older, and last Saturday he stumbled. You know I just can't bear to let him go. And little Casey's growing. She started asking questions, and there's certain things a man just don't know. Her birthday came and you never even called. I guess we never crossed your mind at all. Then sometimes I think about you and the way we used to ride out in your rhinestones and your sequins with the sunlight on your hair. You know the crowd will always love you. As for me, I come to know everything that glitters is not gold. Everybody said we'd make it big someday. Well, I guess that we were only in your way. Someday you're gonna know the cause. 'Cause for everything you win, there's something lost. Well, then sometimes I think about you and the way we used to ride out in your rhinestones and your sequins with the sunlight on your hair. You know the crowd will always love you. As for me, I've come to know everything that glitters is not gold.
That'd be Luke Hopkins right there, y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Got more of that coming. We're going to get them turned loose here in a little while. Is this all right? Yeah? All right, all right. We like old country in Crossville, Tennessee? Yeah? If you can't play it here, we can't play it nowhere. They won't let you play it in Nashville, so we got to come out of Nashville to play it, you. They're starting to let you play it, though. You know that? Do you know Vern Gosdin song? Y'all like Vern Gosdin? Yeah, I love me some Vern Gosdin. I like all the slow and older, sad and man chiseled in stone. I love that whole record. I love all that stuff, but behind a slow song, you gotta pick it up a little bit, you know. I just need first words usually, you know what I mean? What? You say your mama called and you must go. Just close. She's down in the bed and needs you so. You don't know if you'll be coming home tonight or not. Well, honey, ain't your mama sick a lot? Lately, your head hurts every night. Well, could it be you wear your clothes too tight? Since you don't seem to hear or see a thing I say or do, well, I know there's not much I can do for you. And this ain't my first rodeo. This ain't the first time this old cowboy's been thrown. This ain't the first I've seen this dog and pony show, honey. This ain't my first rodeo. Tell me you lost your wedding band. Somehow you say it slipped right off your hand. And when I ask about them boxes stacked up by the door, you say it's just some old things you don't wear no more. I didn't make it all the way through school, but my mama didn't raise any fool. I may not be the Einstein of our time, but honey, I'm not dumb and I'm not blind. And this ain't my first rodeo. This ain't the first time this old cowboy's been thrown. This ain't the first I've seen this dog and pony show. Honey, this ain't my first rodeo. This ain't my first rodeo. This ain't the first time this old cowboy's been thrown. This ain't the first I've seen this dog and pony show. This ain't my first rodeo. Old Vern Gosdin for you. Yeah. Thank you so much. I love that stuff. See, let's see. Here's one I wrote. Put it in a different key. I won't be able to sing it there, probably. Let's go right here. So I wrote this song about a little girl down in Georgia one time. I come from a long line of Tennesseans. There's place I would rather be than them old Smoky Mountains, the Tennessee River flowing. But just a few miles further south, y'all's where my mind keeps going. Lately I got Georgia on my mind. On them dirty back roads, I lose myself every time. Jumping into the water on a red-hot summer day. Sweet little Miss Blue Eyes takes my breath away. I said, lately I got Georgia on my mind. She was raised in a little country church town. Mom and Daddy never let her run around, no. I'm gonna pop the question Friday when I pick her up to go fishing. Her daddy told me yes when I asked his permission. Lately I got Georgia on my mind. Down them dirty back roads I lose myself every time. Jumping into the water on a red-hot summer day. Sweet little Miss Blue Eyes takes my breath away. I said, lately I got Georgia on my mind. 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 Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I think we're going to let these boys get turned loose up here. They're chomping at the bits back here. When's it my turn? When's it my turn? All right, we're going to let them sing you a few songs right here. Is that all right? Luke and Levi, listen, they just like this past Wednesday at school, and Lake Rayburn over here, and his sister Lainey Rayburn, and Mason Thompson, that's right. They had the opportunity at their school to have, Blake River. We had them all up. We didn't have them, but a good friend of ours, Mr. Channing Wilson, he's a hit songwriter. He came to town, and they had a benefit fundraiser for the band at the school where they go to high school at. And that school does not have any kind of funding to help them with all the things that they need for instruments and for they don't have no funding. Y'all know what that means. I mean, football games are going to have football, and they're going to go to the football games with the football team, but there's no funding to get them out of town to get them there. So, they have fundraisers. And so one of the things they done was this past Wednesday night, they had some hit songwriters come in and do like a round. If you've ever been to Nashville and seen a songwriters round, they did that to raise money and sold tickets. Well, these boys got to get up and sing. And just a few weeks before they got up to sing on Wednesday night, they wrote a couple songs so they could be singer-songwriters at this singer-songwriter showcase in front of Luke Combs, producer. They got to get up and sing some of their own songs. Amen. Yeah. And we're just so proud of them, and we're happy for them. And Lake's going to, he got up and sung, him and his sister. They done some songs too. We're going to get Lake to come help them in a few minutes do a few songs. I don't know exactly what all they're going to do, but I got a list of ideas for them if they don't have any. All right, so you're going to do one by yourself right now? Y'all give it up for Levi Hopkins. He's going to get started right here.
Thank you. This is a song me and my dad wrote a couple weeks ago. It's called Wherever You Are. Let me know if y'all like it. The sun's going down on the outskirts of town. It looks like another day's gone. Well, I'm in my truck going home after work, riding down this old just need some answers. I've been sending up prayers wherever you are underneath the stars. I hope you're where you wanna be, 'cause you took my heart and you tore it apart. You left me in sweet misery. Who knew love could be so hard? I hope you think of me wherever you are. Saw your daddy, said he'd be happy to let you know I asked about you. Between him and your mama, I couldn't help but wonder if you ever told them the truth. I still need some answers. I'm still sending up prayers wherever you are underneath the stars. I hope you're where you wanna be, 'cause you took my heart and you tore it apart. You left me in sweet misery. You think of me wherever you are. Who knew love could be this hard? I hope you think of me wherever you are. Thank you, thank you. if I seem a little bit cold, it only means you've lost the hope you had on me. I'm over you. You heard I'm drinking more than I should, and I ain't been looking all that good. Someone told you I was taking it rough. Why they make those stories up when I'm over you? When I'm over you.
Thank you so much.
Blake, come on.
Clarkson Cagle. Come on, buddy.
Y'all having a good time tonight? So, in 8th grade, we had a talent show, and it was just going to be us singing some separate songs, and then we were at my house one night. We were playing this song called Troubadour, and Clarkson got on that box down there, and we played it. So we ended up singing at the talent show last year. So we're going to sing that for y'all today. I still feel 25 most of the time. I still raise a little Cain with the boys, honky tonks and pretty women. Lord, I'm still right there with them, singing above the crowd and the noise. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name, knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song, and I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. Well, the truth about mirror is that an angle mirror don't really tell the whole truth. It don't show what's deep inside or in between the lines, and it's really no reflection of you. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name, knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song, and I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song, and I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we got another little surprise for everybody. Levi and Luke, when they were young, when they were real young, I don't know how old, Donna says 3 or 4 years old, and maybe so, but our good friend Channing Wilson flagged us down one day in Chickamauga, Georgia, and was talking music stuff to us. And he said, "Here, I got something for those little boys in the back seat." And he gave them a harmonica. And so we just so happened to be listening to 11 Months and 29 Days. Y'all don't know nothing about no old school country, but anyways, we listened to some old Johnny Paycheck and some stuff on the radio. And, man, they got that harmonica out, and we had to pull that thing up. She's got it downloaded in the car, and they were just blowing that harmonica around that thing. Well, as years went on, they lost that harmonica. And at Christmas, he wanted a harmonica, and so he got a harmonica for Christmas, and he came in there one day. He said, "Y'all sit down. I got something to show you." So we sat down, and we were just kind of couldn't believe he learned this in just a couple of days. But I'll go ahead and give you a disclaimer. There's one reed that's messed up on this harmonica, but I didn't force him to do this. Y'all saw him get this thing right out. So y'all give Luke and Levi a hand. They got a little something for us here.
Couple of pretty flowers, that's what I brought to you. I saw you through a broken window with a different point of view. You had signs of depression from a long line of sin, and your face tells a story about the places you have been. I love you so. Thank you.
So another disclaimer, I don't know what they're fixing to do, but after that, I'm so excited. This gentleman back here, he said, "You are one proud daddy." I said, "I sure am." "Yes, sir, I sure am." These boys, I just love them to pieces. And what about Clarkson Cagle over here in Lake Rayburn a while ago? Wasn't they awesome? Yeah.
so sure what I needed was more, trying to shoot out the sun. Days when we raced, we flew off the page, such damage was done. But I made it through. Somebody knew I was meant for someone. So girl, leave your boots by the bed. We ain't leaving this room till someone needs medical help or the magnolias bloom. It's cold in this house and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me up and know you're enough to use me for good. Put your fate to the test and I tore off your dress. Richmond on high. Yeah, I sobered up. I swore off that stuff forever this time. And the old lovers say I thought it'd be me who helped me get home. But home was a dream, one that I never seen till you came home. So girl, hang your dress out to dry. We ain't leaving this room to Percy Bridge breaks open wide and the river runs through. It carries this house on the stones like a piece of driftwood. So cover me up, you know you're enough to use me for good. So girl, leave your boots by the bed. We ain't leaving this room till someone needs medical help or the magnolias bloom. It's cold in this house and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me up, know you're enough to use me for good. So cover me up and know you're enough to use me for good.
Thank you.
This song goes out to Clarkson Cagle.
used to talk about getting even further south, somewhere where the sun lasted all year round. Probably got a big old diamond on her hand right now, maybe a baby or a couple by now, on the driveway to a big white house. But I wonder when you're drinking if you find yourself thinking about that boy from East Tennessee. And I know we both knew better, but we still said forever, and that was 7 summers ago. Southern come from where we dumb or just younger, who knows? Back then you used to love the river and sipping on a sixer with me. Does it ever make you sad? No, that was 7 summers ago. Yeah, bet your daddy's so proud how his little girl turned out. Wish your dogs were golden on a good old boy like me, 'cause I still go drinking same friends on a Friday. Bought a few acres, couple rows up the highway. Guess he never saw things my way anyway. But I wonder when you're drinking if you find yourself thinking about that boy from East Tennessee. And I know we both knew better, but we still said forever, and that was 7 summers ago. Southern come from where we dumb or just younger, who knows? Back then you used to love the river and sipping on a sixer with me. Does it ever make you sad? No, that was 7 summers ago. 7 summers ago. 7 summers ago. Thank you.
Y'all give them another big hand. Amen. Y'all, we at church, y'all didn't know that, did you? Amen. I said, y'all say amen. My wife gets me all the time. She said, you're the first saying amen again. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Amen. I'm going to get my buddy Adam Reagan to come up here. Me and him wrote a song a little while back. Y'all give Adam a big old hand. Me and Adam we was at the Smoky Mountain Songwriters Festival one time, and yeah, we was up there writing, and we was in a group write with, of all people, a guy named Larry King and a guy named Fish. She wasn't with us that time, but we love Emmy. We know Emmy. She's a co-writer of mine. I love her. But she wasn't with us that particular time. But me and Adam and Fish and Larry King wrote this next song that we fixing to do. I'm going to get Adam to help me sing a verse and a chorus of this thing, and we'll do it. But I tell you about Fish, I mean, his last name's Fisher. You know, you'd think he'd have a bass boat and a lake lot and everything, you know, some waders, but I don't think he even owns a fishing rod. I ain't real sure, you know. He catches a few catfish every now and again, don't he? That's right.
You left me alone, you left me cold, broke my heart when you slammed the door. You never even said goodbye. Now here I am, all by myself. You're with someone
say, what can I do for another chance with you? It feels like I've lost all control. I can't hold on and I can't let go. It's like I'm hanging from a burning rope. And girl, I need you to know I want your love. I want to feel warm. I want to hold you in my arms the way I did when you were mine. If you come back, I'd come running like I saw Jesus coming to carry me to the other side. This empty heart wants to let you in. I want to feel again. I want to feel again. I want to feel again. Adam Reagan, y'all. Give him a big old hand. All right. So, my name's Robby Hopkins, and I want to say a great big thank you to Grinder Coffee House for having us up. Thank y'all so much. Y'all give Grinder Coffee House a big old hand. We love Asa and Angela. Grinder House Coffee. I thought it was Grinder Coffee House, but Grinder House Coffee, we appreciate y'all all. I think everybody knows where y'all at. The place y'all are at, we appreciate them. We love them. Hey, look, if you hadn't already, make sure you take good care of your servers and your, I guess it's a coffee bar, right? So your bartenders too, whatever you got there when you go to sign out and leave, take good care of them, huh? Barista. I'm going to give Donna a microphone, make her come up here. She talks to me down there. She's like, well, how do you get so distracted? Well, I don't know, baby. I'm trying to stay on track here. I'm not sure. I'm just playing. We're going to get Donna up here and get her on a chair one day and give her a microphone, make her sing with us. Sometimes I look to her for song lyrics down there, you know. We want to say thank you to everybody that's here. Thanks to all my beautiful aunts that's came out, and cousins and family. I'm telling you, Terry, thank y'all so much for being here. We love all y'all. Appreciate everybody. I say Aunt Pat, I think it's Cousin Pat, but we love everybody, and thank y'all so much for coming. And thanks to Luke and Levi for bailing me out and coming up here and being the band tonight. Y'all done a good job, man. Y'all doing it real good. Yeah. On my way from L.A. back to Knoxville, found out those bright lights ain't where I belong. From a phone booth in the rain, I called to tell her I've had a change in dreams, I'm coming home. And tears filled my eyes when I found out she was gone. Smoky Mountain rain keeps on falling. I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, keep on searching. Can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. I flagged a diesel down outside a cafe. He said that he was going as far as Gatlinburg. I climbed up in the cab all wet, cold and lonely. I wiped my eyes and told him about her. I've got to find her. Can you make these big wheels burn?
Smoky Mountain rain keeps on falling. I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, keep on searching. Can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. I can't blame her for letting go. A woman needs someone warm to hold. I feel the tears rolling down my face. I'll find her no matter what it takes. Smoky Mountain rain, keep on falling. I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, keep on searching. Can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. She's somewhere in that Smoky Mountain rain. These boys are great. They're killing me up here. Hey, we had some requests. And that's what that was. I'm starting to get in a hurry up here because I'm watching the clock and I don't want to run out of time, and I got to get some requests in. Don't y'all let me forget y'all's request. I got the chair coming up. We got that coming up. So my cousin Terry's beautiful bride. I said wife, didn't I? Beautiful, same wife, bride, same thing. We're glad to have them here. Yeah, she sent us a message last night. She said, I'd love to hear this song. So we're going to do Jamie Johnson's song. How'd I end up with the wrong capo? You want this one? No. Yeah, give me that. That's all right. You gotta watch these boys. They're perfect 15-year-old boys. You lay your guitar pick down, brother, it's gone. You know what I'm saying? You lay your capo down, let them borrow your guitar, and your capos are gone. Listen. I hope I do this one for you. I hope I do it right. I have seen my last tomorrow. I am holding my last breath. Goodbye, sweet world of sorrow. My life begins in death. I am standing on the mountain. I can hear the angel song. I am reaching over Jordan. Take my hand, Lord, lead me on. All my burdens are behind me. I have prayed my final prayer. Don't you cry over my body, 'cause that ain't me lying there. I am standing on the mountain.
song. I am reaching over Jordan. Take my hand, Lord, lead me on. I am standing on the mountain. I can hear the angel song. I am reaching over Jordan. Take my hand, Lord, lead me home. Take my hand, Lord, lead me on.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And then we're going to try this old Dean Dillon song. So we know George Strait cut the chair, but do you know how the song came to be? Dean Dillon said him and Hank Cochran had been up all night. They'd been writing songs all night long. They wrote songs like Set 'em Up, Joe, Is It Raining at Your House Like It's Raining at Mine? Just a couple small hits back then. You know, they wrote them the night before, I think, as a matter of fact. And then he got up the next morning, went up on the top deck of the boat with old Hank Cochran, and he said he walked up to him and just nonchalant, just walked up and said, "Well, excuse me, but I think you got my chair." And Hank said, "What's that?" He said, "I don't know." He said, "Well, we fixing to sit down and write it. Grab a guitar." And he said they sat down and wrote that song just like that. That's how that song came to be. Well, excuse me, but I think you got my chair. No, that one's not taken, I don't mind. If you sit here, I'll be glad to share. Well, it's usually packed here on Friday night. So if you don't mind, could I talk you out of life? Well, thank you. Could I drink you a bite? Oh, listen to me. What I mean is, can I buy you a drink? Anything you please. Oh, you're welcome, but I don't think I caught your name. Are you waiting for someone to greet you here? Well, that makes two of us. Glad you came. No, I don't know the name of the band, but they're good, aren't they? Would you like to dance? Yeah, I like this song too. It reminds me of you and me, baby. Do you think there's a chance that later on I could drive you home? No, I don't mind at all. Oh, I liked you too, and to tell you the truth, that wasn't my chair after all. Yeah, I liked you too, and to tell you the truth, that wasn't my chair after all. All right. Thank you so much for that request. Thank you, thank you. My daddy likes to sing that song. I think that's why you thought about that one. And And then there was another one. What was the one you asked about? No, I don't know that one. But thank you. I love you too. You hadn't told me lately. But I love you and thank you, you know. Huh? I don't know that one. I know what you're talking about, but I can't play that song. I don't think I wouldn't do it good. Huh? I think so. About with their address in it? 3130. Yes, I will. Thank you so much. I'll do that one. I wrote that one. I'll do that one here in a minute. I'm going to try to do this old Alabama song here if I can do it. Let's see. Drift off and dream in your paper doll world. Play with the presents from the boys and the girls. Your big day is over and the cake is all gone. Sing you to sleep with a birthday song. Oh, you'll never be one again. The twos are tumbling on in. Daddy's little girl is growing up in the world. You'll never be one again. Toy piano is quiet in the hall. Kermit the Frog is watching it all. Soon your legs will grow and make the tricycle roll. Take you away from us all. Oh, you'll never be one again. Twos are tumbling on in. Daddy's little girl is growing up in the world. You'll never be one again. Daddy's little girl is growing up in the world. You'll never be one again. I don't know. Thank you so much. I hadn't sung that song. I don't know if I've ever sung that song. I know Daddy sung it before. It's probably been 10 years since I heard that song. Man, I feel good tonight, Donna. I feel good about it, you know. I just got through one there. Yeah, I'll do that song. I wrote this song. My grandparents, my granny and grandpa Hoover and Eva Gilbert, lived down in Dalton, Georgia. And when I was a young boy growing up, man, that's where we stayed. Anybody ever had a granny that you got to stay at her house all the time? Seemed like you was over there after school. Some of y'all may have always taken care of your grandbabies. I don't know, or your adopted grandbabies maybe too. I don't know. But my granny and grandpa just seemed to always have a place for us. And it used to be real difficult to get through this song, but I think I can get through it tonight. Hope y'all like it. It's a true story right here. My grandparents, man, it didn't matter where we went, didn't matter what county we lived in. They always told me I could always come home to their house. Always had a place to lay my head. Always food on the table. And I always used their address. So my mail always showed up to 3130 Circle View Drive, Dalton, Georgia.
3130 Circle View Drive is on all of my school records. Hang on, that ain't right. 3130 Circle View Drive is where I learned to play guitar, where I learned to ride a bike. We played baseball in the yard, chased lightning bugs at night at 3130 Circle View Drive. If anyone ever asked me where we live, truth be told, we moved from town to town. But Granny and Grandpa said if I ever needed rest, there'd always be a place I could lay down, where I could find peace from all the storms of life. At 3130 Circle View Drive, 3130 Circle View Drive is on all of my school records from pre-K to junior high. Know my first job application written down up high was 3130 Circle View Drive. If anyone ever asked me where we live, truth be told, we moved from town to town. But Granny and Grandpa said if I ever needed rest, there'd always be a place I could lay down, where I could find peace from all the storms of life. At 3130 Circle View Drive. Now the weeds have taken over second base. They both spread their wings and flown away. And I know they're resting in the by and by. But sometimes late at night, I still ride down that old familiar road that changed my life. To 3130, 3130, 3130 Circle View Drive. Thank you so much. I thought I could get through it. That place was so real, man. I just looked up the driveway for 1 second there and lost it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll get it right next time. My goodness. She said you better go up. Anybody in here like the Rolling Stones? Heard somebody said, yeah. All right. I don't really know any Rolling Stones songs, you know what I'm saying? I just, one day was writing and somebody had said something about the Rolling Stones and I had this idea popped in my head and I wrote this song. Thinking maybe one day somebody might want to cut it and make me some money, so we'll see how it's going. I woke up on the side of the road this morning. Still ain't quite sure how I'm alive. I fumbled through some beer cans in the floorboard. found my keys and put this truck in drive. Well, it's anybody's guess where I'm going. Only God can tell you where I've been. But I'm soaring down the highway like an eagle. I'm bloodshot-eyed, rolling stoned again. Lately I can't get no satisfaction, and I don't want to be the devil's friend. But I'm soaring down the highway like an eagle. I'm bloodshot-eyed, rolling stoned again. I wish I would have listened to my heart, dear, when they tried telling me I shouldn't go. But I can't hear my conscience for these voices in my head and a big Jagger blasting on the radio. I can always get what you want, my friend. I'm bloodshot-eyed, rolling stoned again. Woke up on the side of the road this morning.
It's probably why I messed that song up.
Somebody asked me earlier about some Conway. Y'all like Conway, Tweedy, and Crossville? As the midnight moon was drifting through the lazy sway of the trees, I saw that look in your eyes, looking into the night, not seeing what you wanted to see. Darling, don't say a word, I've already heard what your body's saying to mine. You're tired of fast moves, you got a slow groove on your mind. You want a man with a slow hand. You want a lover with an easy touch. You want somebody who will spend some time, not come and go in a heated rush. Baby, believe me, I understand. When it comes to love, you want a slow hand. Shadowed ground with no one around, and a blanket of stars in our eyes. Hey, we're drifting free like two lost leaves on a crazy wind of the night. So darling, don't say a word, I've already heard what your body's saying to mine. You're tired of fast moves, you got a slow move on your mind. You want a man with a slow hand. You want a lover with an easy touch. You want somebody who will spend some time, not come and go in a heated rush. Baby, believe me, I understand. When it comes to love, you want a slow hand. You want a lover with an easy touch. You want somebody who will spend some time with you, baby, not come and go in a heated rush. Baby, believe me, I understand. When it comes to love, you want a slow hand.
Thank you so much. Somebody asked me about some Conway. We can do Conway, but we've got limited time right here. I'm gonna get Luke and Levi to help me roll this thing up. We want to say a great big thank you again to everybody for coming out. If y'all on your way out the door could spare a couple bucks for some gas money, I'll get these boys all the way back home. Huh? Oh, we're not going to do one song. We're going to do 9 songs probably. I don't know. 9 1-minute songs. How's that? So I'm going to get Luke to play. Hey, y'all swap places for 1 minute. I wrote a song for Donna. But we got a pickle jar up here with a light bulb in it. If y'all want to give us a little bit of gas money to get back home, don't feel obligated. We ain't hungry. Do we look hungry? We ain't hungry. But gas ain't cheap. You know what I'm saying? So we'll take your gas money if you got some. We appreciate it if you can. Thank you so much. God bless you. If we can do anything for y'all, let us know. We'd love to do it. All right, so I wrote this song right here for Donna some time ago, and then Luke kind of picked it up and started playing it. But I want to sing it. Can I sing it? You play it and I'll sing it, okay? Girl, I know sometimes I drive you crazy out here on the road chasing dreams. You give your heart and soul to me, baby. I pour mine into the songs I sing. Late at night, you know this road gets lonely, so take the time to call me on the phone. Your sweet voice helps keep away the devil. A few more shows and I'll be coming home. They could paint my face on a billboard sign on the side of the road. They could etch my name in the sidewalk down on Music Road. Let them hang my hat in the Hall of Fame if they want to, but no one could ever love me like you. Label called and said our song was going up the chart. All I can think about is you back home in your loving arms. Now, last night a woman offered me the time of day. She just smiled and I said no thanks, and I walked away, yeah. They could paint my face on a billboard sign on the side of the road. Hey, they could etch my name in the sidewalk down on Music Road. Let them hang my hat in the Hall of Fame if they want to, but no one could ever love me like you. Let them hang my hat in the Hall of Fame if they want to, but no one could ever love me like you. No one could ever love me like you. Thank you so much, Levi. I got to hear one song from you, buddy. I need to hear Wondering Why. Can you do that for me? Here's one. He didn't write this song, but I sure do like it. He does this cool song. It's got a good groove, a good feel to it, and I just like it. I can't play it, so I'm going to let you do it.
Well, she comes from Silver Spoon, Golden Rule, private school, never miss Sunday church. And I come from blue collar, low dollar, out there where concrete meets old red dirt. And I don't know what happened, but it sure don't add up on paper. Close my eyes late at night, you can bet I thank my maker. She keeps on loving me, loves me the way I am. She's not just along for the ride, she's my biggest fan. Smile, angel eyes, every guy wanting to hold her close. She's about as pretty as the sun sinking in on the California coast. She keeps on loving me, loves me the way I am. She's not just along for the ride, she's my biggest fan. And it's just a little piece of heaven we lay down at night. She keeps on loving me, and I keep on wondering why. On loving me, and I keep on wondering why. Thank you.
All right, y'all. We're gonna end this thing up right here on a good little sing along. We need everybody that knows these songs right here to kind of help us out and jump in here. If you don't know them, shame on you. No, I'm just kidding. You'll know these songs. Come on. You'll know these songs. Come on. I was standing by my window on one cold and cloudy day when I saw that hearse come rolling for to carry my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Before we go on, I want to ask my dear aunts, would some of y'all please come up and sing with me tonight? Would y'all come up, huh? With the sisters. Y'all come on. Y'all got it. Huh? Come on, you just in here with family. Yeah. Got one, one of them's MIA. She'll show up. I said to that undertaker, undertaker, please drive slow. For this lady that you're carrying, Lord, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? A better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in
circle be unbroken. By and by, Lord, by and by, there's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Well, some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. Oh, I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Well, just a few more happy days and then I'll fly away to a land where joy will never end. I'll fly away, yes I will. Oh, I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Y'all give the sisters a big old hand right here, yeah. Thank you so much. We love y'all. Thank y'all for coming and singing and everything. Y'all know Think About Me? Can you do Think About Me? Can you do it? You got a request to do one? Give me another Morgan Wallen. Huh? Can you do You Proof? You Proof? Come on. He can do all Morgan Wallen. He's being shy a little bit. Pick him up.
I think you guys can do Last Night.
Can you do Last Night? He can do Last Night. Yeah.
It's by Morgan Wallen.
He can do it. He can do some Morgan Wallen. These boys know some Morgan Wallen. Is this okay, Angela? All right. We got sisters here. Can you? Which one can you do? He can do Last Night. Is that okay? She wants You Proof. Do you know You Proof? You don't know it? He don't know You Proof, so we can't do You Proof. Last Night, right? Come on, you know it? Where's Last Night?
I know the song.
Get up here.
Yes. Last night we were delivered talk. I can't remember everything except but we said it all. He told me that he wished I was somebody you never met. Oh baby, baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way, it was a last night kiss made me
Please tell me we're related. My goodness. Have you had a good time this evening? Don't you love Crossville, Tennessee? Don't you love the Grinder House? Amen. Please take good care of everybody. Make sure you don't leave your tab behind. I'll get stuck with it. And I had to put all $27 out of this tip bucket to cover it. That's what it'll take. Y'all make sure y'all pick up your check, take good care of everybody. I don't know if it's over. I don't know what time y'all close or nothing, but I think I'm done at 8 o'clock, right? All right. God bless y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming. Don't nobody leave. Thank you. If you want a CD or a hat or something, we got some stuff up here. If you want to help us out, take some of that home with you. We sure do appreciate it.